Union under its Global Gateway initiative. Olushi said the bank is placing particular emphasis on developing Nigeria's cocoa value chain because of its importance to rural livelihoods. He added that the financing initiative is intended to improve productivity, encourage value addition, and strengthen access to markets, ultimately increasing earnings for farmers and processors. According to Olushi, about 70% of the 85 million euros financing facility will be channeled to Nigeria's cocoa and dairy sectors, which BOI considers amongst the industries with the greatest potential to create jobs and retain foreign exchange earnings. He argued that Nigeria continues to lose significant economic value by exporting raw cocoa beans instead of processing them into finished products such as chocolate. Petroleum marketers may require about $1.84 billion every month to purchase petrol, diesel, and aviation fuel from Dangote Petroleum Refinery, following the company's decision to price refined petroleum products in dollars. And this development, analysts warned, could increase pressure on Nigeria's foreign exchange market, test liquidity position, and expose consumers to more frequent fuel price fluctuations. With the depot price of premium motor spirit already increasing by over 100 naira per litre, the decision may also leave consumers with significant strain. It is expected to stress test the liquidity position of the foreign exchange and how fast it can respond to short notice demand by largely fragmented marketers. But with the marketers' sourced dollar going directly to the local refinery in the new pseudo-import arrangement, the market is likely not going to witness significant foreign exchange leakage or loss through the new deal. Based on current national consumption and supply volumes, marketers would need an estimated $60.7 million daily to procure products from the refinery. And following the development, petrol price increased by about 100 naira, rising 1,137 naira to 1,250 naira per litre in some depot. Diesel prices also climbed, with ex-depot prices rising to as high as 1,650 naira per litre, representing a spike of up to 150 naira per litre at some depot. And coming a few days after the federal government called for a drop in petrol prices, crude oil prices climbed to $85 per barrel within the first 2 days of the week. The Nigerian equities market closed upbeat as the overall market capitalization rose by 719 billion naira. The all-share index ASI gained 1,121.3 points, representing a growth of 0.46%. Accordingly, market capitalization rose by 719 billion naira to close at 155.849 trillion naira. The upturn was triggered by gains recorded in medium and large capitalized stocks. On market performance, analysts noted that the market returned to positive territory alongside the sharp improvement in breadth, and the surge in traded value and deal count reflects a swift recovery in sentiment following the prior session's profit-taking. Investor sentiment remained positive as 24 gainers outpaced 22 losers. The total volume traded advanced by 21.25%, valued at 53.336 billion naira, and exchanged in 42,494 deals. The naira appreciated 1,412 naira per dollar in the parallel market. It, however, depreciated to 1,382 per dollar in the Nigerian foreign exchange market. Data from the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, showed that the indicative exchange rate for the naira rose to 1,382 per dollar